I'm here in Fairview Skate Park. Came here because it's a nice day out and I just wanted to ride the bike. Well, I usually come down here, live local enough. The park is here just over a year now. Come here a few times with my friends, that's one of them there. So like going around the bike. I like coming down here just because it's a basic park, it's close to me, you can do your tricks and stuff on it. Like, it's a great place to learn.
What tricks would you like to be able to do?
A lot of tricks. I'm not really into the big tricks like you see in X Games, like triple tail whips and double backflips and all that. I'm into more like simple but clean stuff. So I just try my best at doing that. But I'm obviously like trying as much tricks as possible.
Oh, kid.
Just see them on YouTube and then just go out on the bike and give it a shot. I just have no idea how to start off. You just give it a shot on the bike and you get a feel for it. And then you just keep trying and you get it eventually.
That's gonna be amazing.
You hear about tricks like from friends, or like if you're watching like how to do a trick on YouTube and you see another one in like related videos or whatever. I could watch the trick, save the video onto my phone or whatever, come down here, watch it a few more times and just keep going at it till I get it right. It's a lot harder than it looks. It's the exact opposite of what I'm used to doing, so it's just kind of awkward. So, gonna give it a couple more tries. I can lie back on it.
Yeah.
You better make me now.
This is the man that just jumped
Over my body on the bike. He's a legend.
You get a release from all the stress. You just go out and just concentrate on that thing. You forget everything while you're on it, all the bad things.
It's just a release. Like, if you ever get really angry, you can take your anger out on like the bike instead of lashing out at people. I like to come down, like say if it's just something small, like I'm stressed out about the school or like stuff at home, I just get to come back here and chill out and have a bit of crack with the mates.
I'm much closer to people at BMX because when we're usually out, we don't really concentrate on the BMX stuff. Like there's a period of time we just BMX and talk about that, obviously, in editing. Like when you're just like messing around the skate park, we just talk about random stuff, have a laugh, chill. It's pretty fun.
You form completely different friendships, like out skating or out BMXing or whatever kind of sport you do. Like, it's the same kind of thing with a football club. You join a football club, none of the people on your team might be in your school, but you could be best friends with them. It's the same thing with BMX and skate and stuff like that. It's hard to explain, but you could go out and you might only know the person for one day, and then they'd probably like say to you on Facebook, do you want to come out again next week and learn a few more tricks? And from then on, you just go out and like, you're just mates then from now on. Yeah. So you want to try 180 off the box and I'll feed it. Your mood really does influence you on how you want to do it. Like, people that don't do the sports, it kind of be like, how does your mood influence on what, like where you want to go on your bike or whatever. It's just how you feel. If you feel really energetic, you might want to ride street or dirt, but if you feel really like tired and dull, then you'll just come and like ride the park for a while. you have a lot of energy, you're gonna be more creative. And street is different to park or dirt because they're all set the way they're made. Like, you can't change it. Whereas street, if you don't like it, you can move to another place. Like in the edit I'm doing now, you'd see it that we've done a lot of different places, and it's just really cool. Like, you wouldn't think if people that don't do these sports just walk right by and say, oh, that's a nice place right there. And then people like me or Joe or Cormac or whoever does the sport, we just stroll up and say, oh, this is really cool, maybe we could try something here that we haven't done before.
That's nice.
Sometimes it can be really kind of dangerous. Like, I done a bunny hop off a wall that was above a car park, and
I kind of jumped the stand.
car park
Ready?
entrance was pretty high. I didn't jump that way, obviously. There was a smaller place to the left. I jumped to the left, but even when I got up, it was pretty scary. But like, you just do it for props.
That's only one pop.
Jesus Christ. He's a bleeding ham. After you. You ready? I could just tell because Joe was one of the people that isn't afraid of falling. But when he was rolling up to that trick and he stopped, I looked straight at him and I could see it that he even said it himself that he's never been so scared trying a trick in his life. And I was just like, yeah, man, there's no point in you trying it. Like, I know you commit to it, but you would commit to it to a certain extent that you'd do it even if it killed you.
You have no space, you can see it from up here, it's fine.
You say you can see it from up here. I see exactly what's going to happen when you go up there. You're going to have to pull out because you're getting too close to the window and you're going to go directly onto that pole.
I got the pole.
You're getting too close to the window, and as soon as you have to pull out, you're going to have to be further up. And when you do pull out, your front wheel or your back wheel is going to flip that pole and you're going to be going onto that road. So, you kind of copped on then.
When it's scary, you just like, you get in the mood for it and your adrenaline goes up and then you're like, I have to do this. And then like, I didn't do it yesterday and I was disappointed with myself because even though it was a big wall and it was scary, but like, I didn't commit to what I thought of in my head, and that's kind of disappointing.
Like, you will try and commit to it as much as you can, but it just won't happen that day.
I get really frustrated over trying things, and if I don't get them, especially the things I can do, if I don't get them like within like a few tries that I can do like all the time, I just know it's a bad day for BMXing, and I just get really frustrated and throw it, take my anger out on it.
I joined the Monster Army. It's an online community for people who are dedicated to like extreme sports, people that enjoy it enough that they'd make a profile and share their work basically. It finds talent in people, like stuff that people would never think of doing, and they say, like, they look at it from a different perspective to anyone else, say this person has real potential, we'll take them on, give them a chance, and if it works out, then it works out, well done for them. And it's just kind of like a break. Like, if you get this, then you're just sorted for life. I don't know if this trick has been done before or not. I'm trying to make it up yourself. It's called a throw out. It's just simply, it's a foot jam, and the foot you keep on the pedals. You're going to bring the bike out as much as you can while you're still on the front wheel. Then you bring it back and then just cycle off. Sounds pretty easy, but you go out, you try it. I at least think it's pretty hard. After all, I'm not on the bike that long, but YOLO. frustration is really starting to kick in now because it's a trick I'm after making up and I can't even get it myself now. It's also nice if you learn how to fake you out of it.